This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 4123 Wilkinson Avenue, Studio City, California, 91604. Today is August 5th, 2022. We're performing a waste and sewer line inspection through a 2.5 inch cast iron waste line clean out located on the left-hand side of the house, just outside the kitchen window. And again, this is our kitchen window here. This goes towards the rear of our property here, and this goes up and out towards the front of our property here, towards the front. And again, we are going through a 2.5 inch cast iron waste line on the left-hand side in the driveway, just outside the kitchen window. So again, we're just going to go ahead and push in. It does appear that we transition to what appears to be black ABS waste line. But again, what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to push out. We do have a little bit of water running. We're going to utilize that water to help us push out. So again, we'll just continue to push out, and again, attempt to push all the way out, possibly towards the front or the rear of the property. Whoop, we'll pull back just a little bit. It does appear that we're transitioning into what appears to be cast iron. We're going to push in just a little bit more, and again, we'll make a little bit of a turn, and it does appear to be, I'm going to pull back a little bit, it does appear to be quite a bit of debris, possibly root intrusion in that area. So we're going to push in just a little bit. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. So we're going to pause here. We did run through a black ABS waste line. We had a little short section of what appeared to be cast iron waste line, and then we pushed through there and we dropped down into what appears to be a 4-inch ABS plastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and we are in the living room just behind the white sofa. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. We're going to push out slowly so we can take a look. And again, we're just utilizing this water to help us push out. What we want to do is push out and possibly locate a mainline sewer clean out, or even possibly transition, see which way we're coming out of the property. We're coming out of the front of the property or towards the rear, which are flagpoles or telephone poles and stuff are in the rear. And we got an opening here, so we're going to pull back just a little bit and push in just a little bit. I'm going to push out a little bit more. More. Right here, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, again, we went ahead and located this area, and it's just to the right of the front door in the plan area. We did place a red flag to identify the area, and again, that is a mainline sewer clean out. We marked it with the red flag at approximately 2 foot 5 inches deep, and again, just in front of it, as we push out slowly, you can see just in front of it we do have another. Got to push out slowly, and right in this, pull back just a hair, right in this area here, you can see that we do have another opening. So that does a good indication that they did put possibly a two-way clean out. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. It does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. It does appear to be possibly long lengths of black ABS sewer pipe. There's approximately 20 feet between the joints. So again, we'll just continue to push out. Make a little bit of a turn. And we're dropping down. And as we drop down, we make a little bit of turn. And we push out just a little bit more. And as you can see here, we do our transition to what appears to be vitreous clay. And this is right around our curb area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. What we'll do is we'll just attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. It does appear that we got a little bit of water, a little bit of debris on our camera lens. So again, Okay, we're not going anywhere there, so we're going to pause here for a moment. We'll pull back just a little bit. A little more. And we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to shut our water down. Okay, again, we went ahead and attempted to push out past this point, but unfortunately we're stuck here. We still have a little bit of water movement. What we're going to do is we're going to pull back slowly, just so we can try not to stir up the water so much, possibly see what our obstruction is. And it does appear to be what appears to be a fairly large root intrusion. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back slowly. And again, you can see that there's a lot of buildup, you can see there's large root intrusion here that's being bedded down. So we do have some root intruded joints here. As we pull back, we're going to pull back to our black ABS sewer pipe. And once we transition back into our black ABS sewer pipe, we're going to pull back towards our mainline cleanout. We would recommend excavating the mainline sewer cleanout up at the front of the house and possibly having the line hydrojetted and re-inspected. That way we get the root intrusions out of the vitreous clay, and then from there we can actually view the line. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Make a little bit of a turn. You can see here, this area here are our mainline sewer cleanout again up at the front of the house, and we're right at our mainline sewer cleanout here again, just to the right of our front door in the plant area. I'm going to pull back slowly here to have a little bit of an offset in the ABS plastic. So we're going to pull back just a little bit slowly. It does appear to be a little bit of an offset in that joint. And we're transitioning back in from our black ABS sewer pipe. We're pulling back into our black ABS waste line. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back slowly. A little bit of cobwebs throughout the waste line and sewer line. But that's nothing major. We're going to make a little bit of turn. We've got a little short section of cast iron waste line there in the footing. And that cast iron waste line was possibly left in the footing just so that they didn't damage the footing or core through the footing. So there is a short section of cast iron waste line. We'll push in just a little bit more so we can take a good look at that as we get there. You can see here, this is our cast iron. You can see the cast iron does have a lot of buildup and scaling there, but it is a short section. So again, we're just going to pull back. Again, I'm going to tie in there. A little more buildup and stuff as we get closer towards our kitchen clean out. Again, we're running back towards our kitchen. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and pull back. And heading back towards our clean out. And again, a little more debris, a little more buildup in this area. Again, we're going to come up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.